Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, DHR2 Productions. Yes, my hair is curly. So what? We're here for Tom McDonald, Dummies. Let's hop into it.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist.
Okay, we gotta go back to what he said before because I called on a few things he said.
The earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist.
He said he loves the earth, but he doesn't want to save it. Everything nowadays is homophobic and racist. And it's true, because I feel like no matter what we say, no matter what we do, people will complain. The SJWs will come out of their mouths saying, oh, since you don't like fat people, you're fatophobic. You don't like gay people, that means you're homophobic. You don't like people because you're racist. But for me, when it comes to skin color, I don't care about skin color. You know, I look at people as people. People of color. No matter what color you are, I look at you as a human being. I'm not going to discriminate you or none of that bull crap. But what he's actually saying, it kind of makes sense. Because I feel like every time he puts out a song, you know he's speaking 100% facts. And I think that is sometimes the music, the music industry doesn't understand or doesn't want to acknowledge. And yet, these underground MCs, they know exactly how to tell the truth. And whether people like it or not.
Lemons, we're supposed to want to change it, but my generation rather take some pills than escape.
He said, when life gives you lemons, you escape. He's hold on, we gotta go back.
Rather take some pills than escape it.
He said, rather take some pills and escape it. Why is it that people tell us things about life and everything, but they're the ones that are doing the complete opposite? Like we're the ones that's supposed to be, doing some good in life, but instead we're still ending up going underground because of stuff that is going on in this world. And it's obvious to me that people are not in the right mind to remember where they come from, that you're supposed to do good in life, but at the same time, certain people that don't understand you refuse to try to help you or understand what you've been through. Rather than bringing solutions, they bring in problems.
Phobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter.
Talking about being transphobic, having a son when he grows up, he doesn't become his daughter. Talking about being transphobic, his son becomes a woman. And I think this is why a lot of fathers need to be in their kids' lives. Because if they grow up without a dad, they're going to end up becoming feminists. They're going to become, I'm going to say it, gay. Somehow, I feel like, to me, we all need to teach the boys how to be men. Don't become a feminist and don't be woke. Because that'll be the last thing you want for your son to ever become in life. Because that'll be the worst thing to happen to a father, is for these sons to become those kind of people. Especially if they're in this generation with no respect and no morals whatsoever. Like, you gotta set a positive example in your son's lives. So I agree with him where he's coming from with this.
I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, he should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got him triggered. The kids are...
He's saying that he don't want to hurt your feelings, but being honest is going to make you trigger. And you know what? Sometimes it's hard for people to understand the truth. When the industry, they believe that they can make money, well, they can make money off music or whatever, though. But the thing is, record labels, they're making money off you. You're not making money off your music and stuff. But the thing is, you're not living in a reality. The reality is that they don't care about you. The industry will chew you up and spit you out at the same time. And you can't even allow to be yourself without worrying about the paparazzi up your tail all the time. And it's just weird that we live in today's world when we live in a fantasy world and we're not even in reality. And for me, where I come from, I keep it real with everybody. So Come on.
Because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
Yep. Wasn't I just saying that a few seconds ago about society? You know what I'm saying? They like you in the society, but you can't even escape from freedom. They want to force some politics in your brain and make you care. But the thing is, you don't. Like, we gotta, like, understand where... Come on.
Come away to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead.
I like when he said something about canceling somebody for whatever it is that they're doing over a small little thing. And I just feel like cancel culture has become the most toxic environment in today's standards. Because no matter what you do, every time you go to the media just makes things worse. And not to mention, you're not even allowed to have a life without somebody's watching your back 24/7. And when the paparazzi snaps a photo of you doing something that is normal, people will go online, yeah, cancel this. Like,
without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the...
I like we say, with this no white, there's no blacks. With this no gay, there's no straight. It's like you're juggling two different things in life that the world needs. But the thing is, the government doesn't want that to happen, so...
Idiots who couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all.
He said, idiots laugh at them when they need to fall. Maybe we need them after all. Well, we kind of do. To train them even more. To give them a better understanding. No, we all Tom.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. If you love to be wrong, you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 dum.
Tom, you crazy, bro.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white...
Once again, he's bringing up facts. He says he loves the earth, he doesn't want to save it. Yet you got people making stupid people famous. And this is exactly what's going on in today's world. People appearing on TV shows just to chase clout. TikTok, Instagram, you know, whichever social media sites you go to, they will chase clout just to be famous for nothing. Look at what happened to Danielle Bregoli. She got famous for being on Dr. Phil. From that one meme, that one catchphrase. And you know what I'm talking about. And then you got these other wannabe TikTokers on Dr. Phil trying to chase clout. Asking him for help to get famous. And he was steady trying to tell them the truth. Look, even though I'm not a fan of Dr. Phil, but he sometimes tells the truth when it comes to being famous. All you're doing is chasing clout. All you're doing is seeking attention from other people. Don't nobody care about what you do. And I don't know if y'all remember there's one broad that came on Dr. Phil, and she was a blonde girl, by the way, bragging about how she's got over something followers on social media, like we all care. Bragging about her shoes or whatever. It's like she's so tone deaf. It has no acknowledgement of her brain to realize that you need to slow down what you do and grow up a bit. But she's young. She's immature. She doesn't know any better. Then, to make matters even more worse, she got caught on the trend of the toilet licking challenge. And then Dr. Phil blasts her, and she is so in denial and acts like what she's doing is dangerous. Now I feel like you're endangering people of catching COVID. When March hit COVID-19. That's what this whole pandemic thing started. And then on top of that, she just got on there and just defend her actions. Try to justify her actions as if everything she's doing is okay. No, it's not. If you put people in danger, you're saying that if you have COVID, you'll spit on them. If that ain't the most disgusting thing, I don't know what to tell you. So the fact that he brought up and he said that people making stupid people famous, it's all true. It's like this young generation now, all they want to do is chase clout. But they're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're getting famous for the wrong reasons. They're getting famous for being evil. Boy, I got a lot to say after this video.
And it's called appropriation, but Beyonce does a hair blonde and people say she slayed it.
Hold on. We gotta go back.
Boy raps and it's called appropriation, but Beyonce...
He said boy raps and he calls appropriation. That means that when you rap, you're supposed to rap with your words and rap what you say and mean what you say. You doing a mumble rapping garbage? Mumble rapping garbage? Turn off.
Say that's a hair blonde and people say she slayed it.
Talking about Beyonce, people say she slayed it. You know what? Here's the thing. I was never a fan of Beyonce. I never liked her. Sorry.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's what they do. They it's like the whole world gets mad at everything. You know, just because one person says the truth, one person says facts. But if you say, you know what I'm saying, if you try to tell everybody the truth, everybody on social media will go off on you. It's like you can never win an argument. And that's the sad part.
Stairs are the problem. We build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
Uh-huh.
Who started the movement will be ashamed of so many things. They thought so you can vote. I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a...
The OnlyFans part I got is when he was talking about people spreading out their butt cheeks on OnlyFans just to make money. Like, you're giving... Okay, you know what? You know OnlyFans made out of news about content on their site on adult stars, and a lot of models, XXX models, are getting pissy about the whole thing. And there's one girl I reacted to last week, shows the whole world how dumb she is and don't realize that OnlyFans is not going to last forever if you keep on doing things like that. I mean, even if you have a child, you're going to have to slow down a bit. You're going to have to stop. Like, it's time for you to grow up. And apparently, there's so many butthurt people, adult entertainers, and simps all over the world that are still crying about OnlyFans, how they... Come on, man. Like, y'all gotta jump back into reality. And Kevin Samuel says, when OnlyFans is over, Subway will be hiring. Take that into consideration.
You don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight.
He said, call me homophobic because I think straight. I think that's sad because when a person has a different perspective on things in life, they will call you out on nonsense. If you're thinking straight, they'll probably think you're gay. Wow. People are so quick to jump into conclusions all the time. And it bugs me. It really does.
No, we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree.
He said, wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Yo, I like that line. That was pretty funny.
When we planned them, and we probably saved the planet for free.
He said we'll probably save the planet for free. I wish.
We only need him to breathe. That's true. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
Why you look like the Crane from the Ninja Turtle series with that glasses and that pink outfit he had on?
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades it, but we still say...
Just a reminder, I will have to say a lot towards the end of this video because there's so many things that I need to get off my chest when it comes to this video, and so many points that he brought up. And I'm going to give you my overall acknowledgement thoughts towards the end, like I've always do. So, yeah.
Stay straight, white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian.
White males are the worst. But the government are okay with the, Caucasians. Yeah, that's the hypocrite stuff right there. They don't like one thing, but they'll let other people come in. It's like racism. You don't like us or how you dress, and yet you let the white people in because they were the same thing. I mean, it's kind of obvious that the whole world is just racist, period. So...
In the rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing.
He's talking about the kids standing in their room all the time on their phones, on their PS4s or whatever like that. and they're not even outside catching air, playing ball with your friends. That kind of reminds me of myself when I was, you know, a child, you know, in my teenage years. I will always be in my room playing my game, and I was always playing with my sisters and my friends. We used to always go down to the rec center or outside playing ball and everything just to get some air. And I was a healthy young kid too, you know, before I get on this weight, because even though I'm a man now, I'm 30, but that was, you know, the good old days, you know, me playing ball with my friends, my sisters and all that. But kids nowadays, all they do is Fortnite, you know, but I think we can all learn a thing or two about life. Get out and get some air. So I like what he said here.
Play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people.
He said go and meet your people. Go and meet your family, they're probably nice people. Yeah, he's telling you to get out and just go visit your peoples. You know, especially in a pandemic, it became worse when we barely see our family members. Especially in South Carolina when they try to, you know, mandate the mask situation. How they want to stop wearing the mask and all that. And then Florida is doing the same thing too. It's like they don't believe in COVID-19. They don't believe in vaccination stuff. But I guarantee you, when they do catch it, they're going to be sorry. And they're going to wish they have, you know, taken a vaccine. I said, well, you made poor decisions. You made your choice. You didn't want to take it, so you take the L.
You don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese.
Said something about you're a Nazi, you support police. They said, oh, white people are Asian. White people are racist towards Asians. Well, it's obvious to me that to stop hate. You know what? Let me just say this though. Racism is still alive. We deal with racism more than Asian people. And we deal with discrimination more than Asian people. If you're not American, you can't be here. But if you're born from a different country or city that is way out of town, and if you want to be an American citizen, at least you can do is get to know that person before you judge them. You know, life is too short because we're already losing people. I mean, we're already losing. I can't get off. We're already losing so many lives in this world because people are so judgmental. And that is the sad part about, you know, society that we're living in.
What kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic. I understand.
I kind of disagree with him on the Black Lives Matter thing. Now, even though I don't care about, you know, politics, you know, Black Lives Matter or anything, but there are some peaceful protesters out there. But certain ones that are doing stupid things are the problem. So I kind of get where you're coming from just a little bit, but not a lot.
And all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Well, it is the people's problem, so. But I feel like we're the ones that are suffering the most when it comes to being shot by police officers and being manhandled and being disrespected, discriminated towards, and being beaten, you know, by racist people in general. And ever since the whole George Floyd thing started. So getting back to what I was saying about the whole young people chasing clout, right? And what he said toward, you know, like during a video that I reacted to. So, you know, that dude that got 25 years in jail, well, he took 2 lives, the mother and the child. And all of a sudden, TikTok is doing this stupid videos about how attractive, you know, of how attractive he looks and how cute he looks and all that bull crap. Like, bro, we're talking about a murderer and a killer that just took away people's lives, and y'all want to call him sexy because of how he looked in court? Like, what is this generation come to? You know what? There's a reason why people, a lot of us don't even respect the new generation. I don't. I just feel like they sometimes just do the most. If somebody took a loved one of mine, and if you call him Q and all that, I'm gonna have a problem. Because I feel like you just try to normalize murderers. When a guy just took away 2 people because of street racing, and he got 25 years, which is a stupid sentence. Should have gave him more than that. Like, you killed 2 people. It's all because of his curly hair and his eyes, because he looks... Bro. Come on, man. Y'all, you look... TikTok is getting out of hand, man. This generation is getting out of hand. Y'all better slow down what you're doing, because sooner or later, you know, if something happens to your family, you would be going through the same thing what the father is going through. Now he has nobody to love. His child and his wife. All because an idiot was street racing. And the fact that Tom actually brought up about making stupid people famous over stupid stuff is actually true. The facts are sitting putting, y'all. So, yeah. I think that's going to be it. I appreciate y'all for, you know, tuning in with your boy, as always. For reacting with me and going over what he's actually saying. And give you my background knowledge a little bit over my opinions. What I think. Because you know I've been paying attention to the media and the news all the time. So I clearly know my stuff a little bit. So don't judge me. So, yeah. If y'all enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next content.